Hello, parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, anybody who's a guardian of students that I have. This is Miss McNulty, and I'm here to talk to you a little bit about life science. I just wanted to show you some things where you can look for work if you're questioning what students are supposed to be doing. So what I have here on the screen is the HyperDoc, or our weekly planner that gets put up every Friday. And on it, you'll see the dates. You'll have up here all my information, or Miss Davis's, since we're teaching and co-planning together. We're both, and how you get a hold of us. Then you'll see what the learning targets are for that week. And then down below here, you will see what it is that we're doing for the week and what the plans are. And we have it set up basically so there's a check-in, and that's usually reminding students of what they should have completed before this week starts. And then we have our activities, activity 1, activity 2, 3. In this case, typically they will only have 3 activities. Not all of them always require them to turn in some kind of product. So for example, in this case, we have an activity. It tells you approximately how long they are. If these activities are taking them longer than this and it's causing them to get kind of bogged down, just email me, let me know. And if we need to modify or make some changes, we can do that as well. So you see on this side, this is the activities and the descriptions of the activities. And then this is how the students will complete and turn in their work and where to turn it in. I put in here sometimes links. Whatever the students are doing, I may have a link here that for them, but I will also have the link in the Google Classroom. So if this link doesn't work or tells them they need access, if they go into their Google Classroom, it is also there, and they are in order. So what you'll see in their Google Classroom is it'll say week 5, October 5th through the 9th. That's the first thing you'll see for this week, for the 5th week. And then you'll see what activity 1 is, activity 2, activity 3, and anything that they need for those activities is right there in the Google Classroom for them. So if you're trying to figure out what the week looks like and what they need to do, this is a good place to go. And if your student says they don't know, then you can tell them, well, wait, go into Google Classroom. Let's look at the weekly plan. And then down at the bottom, we always have a did you know, and then something that they could possibly go to as a just kind of a fun activity. Like this one's on plastic and the garbage patches in the Great Pacific. And so just things that we'll have to do with, they always have to do with what it is we're doing in class. It's just kind of an exploration, something new for them to go to. As far as their work, we are doing, I collect work usually on Wednesdays and Fridays. And then as far for grades, you can check their grades. They're usually updated like Thursdays and Monday they'll be updated because I grade usually on Tuesdays or Thursdays and then Sundays. So you can check like Monday, Tuesday, Monday, any of those days, you can check to see if their grades are updated. I've had a few kids email me and say, hey, Miss McNulty, I turned in this assignment, but it still says it's incomplete in the grades. It's great. I love that they're emailing me that. It's a good check because usually I grade things and I put them in my written grade book, and sometimes I might have forgotten to get it into the Power School. So I love that they email me about that and that they're checking as well. Feel free to email me at any time with any questions. As far as work goes, I would ask you to check their planners, check their grades, and if they're missing work, what I ask is when they finish that late assignment and they turn it in, that they email me that they've turned it in. We have so much email, or not email. We have so much grading to do on the computer, and it takes way more time than if we were in class and I could just grade it on paper. So if the kids just email me and say, I turned in a late assignment, that'll remind me to go back and look, because once I've graded assignments, it's hard for me to get back to stuff that's, from 2 weeks ago. I'm not going to go look at that. So please email me. Let me know that you turned in a missing assignment, and then we'll go from there. The kids are working on a project right now that's called Biosphere 3, and they can look at their slideshow and start filling those out. And we're working through this project every week, and there's a slide for every week, so that when the project comes to the end, there is they have all the information they need to finish their project. So you can go and look. If you look here in this planner, there it tells you Introduction to the Biosphere Project. If you go watch that video, it'll give you an idea of what the students are doing. If you have any questions, please feel free to call me at any time, and I look forward to hearing from you. See ya.